Hello, good people. This is your goat Minyari coming to you from the fabulous world of Chimeraland. And more specifically, I'm coming to you from the new meditation hut that I built the other day for myself. Today, we're going to go on a trip to South Mount. What is in South Mount, you ask? Well, iron, for one thing, and scenic spots that I have not been to. And I have a theory. I'm curious to see if it pans out. But we'll go to display here, and in the top right hand corner, we're going to open up the menu and go to World Info, and then click on Search. And the first thing you see there is scenic spots. And you'll note here on the right hand side of the screen, the award you get for going to this particular spot is 200 calories, which is the same for every single one of them, and an attribute reward of +2 to defense, which who would not love +2 to defense, honestly. But here's the thing, like a bunch of the other ones that I have been to, they give hit points +10, which also is something that is not a bad thing to have. I even feel like I saw one somewhere for attack, but I could be wrong. But anyway, I have a theory that the ones that give the defense are on South Mount and West Mount, where I am not a member of the faction. So, across the way there, those mountains in the distance and those beautiful pillars, very interesting. Across what you may or not know is the sea. That is West Mount, and I could literally get on my Lilybell, who is now fully maxed out, by the way. She is amazing. I can get on my Lilybell, and here I'll show you my house. This area that I rebuilt the other day. So yeah, I have my secret storage room there behind the aquarium on the left. This is accessible only by flying mount. I call it my Airy. It even has a moon door that I can push unwitty visitors through. Good times. And you'll obviously notice that I have these beautiful butterfly wings on, which is part of the Adventure Pass awards this month. And don't judge. I'm not seeing what level it was. That shows the beginning of it. But anyway, it's supposed to be a male outfit. And when I get to level 75, then I get the female outfit, which is that. The wings are slightly different. And I'm hopeful that the shoes won't look ridiculous on my goat, but not holding my breath. But it's yet a different hair piece than what I'm currently wearing, and the wings are slightly different, and of course a super cute outfit for a goat. Anyway, I could theoretically just keep going east, and eventually I will hit West Mount in the distance there. But the negative to that is that if I dare to pull an herb or kill a creature, the Sky Police will come and swiftly kill me and my pet. So, how do you get around that? Well, you need to go to the harbor, which is down here. The icon is here. There's a couple of them. There's one up north on the the East Coast here on Eastmount, and I think up north on the West Coast as well. But anyway, this one's the closest one, which really matters not when there's totems involved. So actually, it may not be the closest, but it's closest right now. So I'm going to mark that spot, and then I'm just going to teleport to the Virtuous Plains. Oh, look at me, I landed right on the pillar. And the harbor is that away, so I'm gonna leap. I could have summoned Lilybell, but come on, this is fun. See my little goat hooves? Yes, I was complaining that my outfit was extremely frumpy the other day. And it was pointed out to me that it's meant for a male toon. And probably a taller toon, I guess. So yeah, now we'll summon Lilybell. My beast. Hopefully we shall avoid the sandstorm. Hello, viewer. Welcome to my stream. Look how beautiful that is. So, I did get accepted into the creator community for this game, so now I feel a little bit obligated to make sure that I put out good content. Now, so here I am at the harbor. Here's the foreign land guide. I'm going to hit set out, and we are going to Southmount, home of the 9 Leaf faction. And we're going to buy, I'm just going to buy a whole travel thing, because I don't know, I might get tempted, and then bad things would happen. So, but here I just want to point something out really quick. So, you might think, okay, so it's like, well, it's 110 to go hunting for 1 hour. If I go to 2 hours, it jumps up to 2:30. So actually you're getting penalized for staying longer than 1 hour. They want you out in an hour. So get your hour pass. You will get a warning, a couple of warnings, and get your hour pass, and then if you must go back, then go get another pass and redo it, because you're not saving anything by getting a longer pass. So we're just going to do that. I chose Southmount because I don't think I have any of their pillars, or very few of their pillars, and I know that I have not been to any of their scenic spots, whereas I have been adventuring a little bit more into Westmount. Isn't this adorable? Look at this. She's going to do the Captain Morgan pose. It's great. I skipped this animation the second time that I made a trip over, and it promptly dumped me in the middle of the sea. So I would suggest that you just accept the animation and go do something for a minute. Alright, so we're going to call Lilybell, and the first thing we're going to do is figure out where the heck we are. Obviously I've been here before, because I have mined here for house ingots for my house upgrade, and I'm very sad to say that I did not keep track of what is needed for every level. I'm sure somebody has the information somewhere. Anyway, I'm going the complete opposite direction of the mark. So now we're going to see if I'm going to get defense added to my attributes from visiting these scenic spots. You click on the look button, and you get prizes. And you get a beautiful cutscene of the area. Did you see the little beetle fly for a second? That was adorable. So that's that. So hop on ride and lift off and check my map and go to the next one. So anyway, yeah, I got accepted into the Chimeraland Creator Program, which is pretty cool. My page is so small and I have such a small following, I was surprised actually that I was accepted. But today they sent me a code to share with y'all, and it's Chimeraland 001. Okay, you hop off of here and click on look. Get the prizes, have a look around. Oh, I see a beastie on a rock there. Looks like a white elope, maybe? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Cancel. Alright, ride. Look at that pillar with the sakura growing out of the top. I wonder if that's in a player's garden. I took a great picture today of me flying next to the goat statue in Eastmount, and on his staff a sapphiros tree is growing. But also some idiot made their house on top of his horn. Fortunately, they haven't done anything with it yet, so it doesn't really ruin the view, but I wish they would have made it so that players couldn't build on top of it. How silly. Alright. I'm not gonna stream all the way through this, but I've always wanted to. I thought this would make a nice stream anyway, just to go sightseeing. And what better reason than to go gather scenic spots. And I need to check, I'll do it in just 1 second, whether we're getting defense or hit points for making these stops. Where's the scenic point? If I look at the compass up top, there it is. It tells me to go. Oh, there's this one right here. Oh goodness. That should be right on it. That. Oh, there it is. Well, if it was a snake, it would have bit me. Dismount. Look how pretty that is. You see the ghost on the left there? Abandoned houses. There we go. This game sure is pretty. The graphics are just outstanding. And it's so dynamic. Everything changes. all the time. Like you go and you cut trees. Ooh, skip that. Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, you go and you cut trees and you change the landscape yourself. I mean, new trees do spawn, but look at that. Isn't that pretty? And then if you hit share, you can, if you click on Facebook, you can share it to Facebook and you would get 30 sage for the first share of the day. So it doesn't have to be for scenic spots, it can be for anything. Alright, where are we going? To the pillar. Which is right there. Although sometimes, in my defense, they do render invisible at a distance. And that is Central Mount over there with the basalt columns and the volcano. It's really, it's beautiful over there, but in a different way. You hop off, activate, cut scene. We're gonna skip it. Actually, I probably should have played it this time. But anyway, it just opened up the teleport there, which does not work if I do not have a pass. So, there is that. And one section of the map uncovered. Sometimes I lose the markers. I totally don't see it. Because I didn't mark it. Ha ha ha. There we go. I wish I had a axe on me. Could cut down one of the blessed trees. Oh, there's an angry beast looking at me right now. So this beautiful blue tree here, and they come in several colors, but they're all extremely, they stand out. They usually have this animation, sprites going on. If you chop it down, you get caddies of logs, which are used, ironically, to make the axe to cut them down with, but also used in other higher end crafting or researching and etc., building stuff, things. But what happens is once you start whacking on it a couple of times, a guardian will come out, and if you're too low of a level, he's very strong, and he might kill you and your pet. But once you get up there in levels, he's quite manageable, and he drops caddies of logs. So, worthwhile having a thunder something axe on you. I'm just instinctively going that away. See all these beautiful, inspirational homes that people create. Like a modern Japanese. I just adore the house being incorporated into the build of the house. And especially with such clean, straight lines in contrast to the beautiful tree. And the white versus the gold. Beautiful. Very thoughtful designer. Should go see who actually made it. I'm going to do that in 1 second. And there's another beautiful house. Looks like 2 houses connected, actually. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. And there is a decayed house that can be broken down with siege hammers. So whose house is this? Nick's, of Latin descent. Bimvitos. I believe that might be Brazilian, yeah? And we have this gorgeous house connected to this house, which I think is a lot of fun. And I have actually done that. Ooh! There's a stodol. I need that. Ugh. Oh, I can't solo that for sure. I actually have a stodol. I haven't named it yet, but I have been working on training it up. Takai. Takai. That's my bad dog. So anyway, back to the business at hand, and that is scenic routes. Scenic spots. Oh, and I didn't check. Let me do that right now. World info. These are the ones we've been to so far. And sure enough, you get defense. So there's that. How great is that? I probably shouldn't have claimed all of those. So I could see what my tally is at the end of my voyage. Oh, I already marked it. But you can see the iron all over the place. Iron is different from silver in that it's has more of a purpley hue to it, and like a purple brown, and it's dull. And the silver is actually, oh, I didn't do my thing. And the silver is actually shiny. That's my boy Takai. He hears something outside. He feels the need to tell the world. And since this is such a relaxed video, I'm not going to stress about it too much. Now I'm going to hit ride and not look. And we're going to go down to this pillar, but in order to get there, we're gonna go right here, and that's gonna make us go through both of those zones at the same time. Although it's not super important to hit the box on the left because we're gonna go there to get to the pillar anyway. But that's how I manage the map when I'm trying to uncover everything. I wonder if there are spirit witches over here. On Eastmount, she's in one of these egg buildings. just realized that this is like aerolite. It's not actually an egg, it's aerolite. Very large craters. Does not look like a spirit witch lives here. And we're just doing that so we can uncover the map there. Oops. See, we'll watch this cut scene. Very nice. And now all that is uncovered. Is that a stone epo? What is that? I love how when I'm playing this game, without fail, like probably once a day, I'm like, what is that? And I say it with such wonder and awe in my voice, like it's just incredible. Yesterday was pretty funny because I was panning for gold, and one of my guild mates used one of the ore summoning charm thingies, and that's some kind of rhino. Oh, it's a stoppo. I could totally kill that pet. What does Lily need to eat? Not that. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna do it. And this is why I buy the hunting pass. And not because she can't, but just because I'd rather. I'm going to use Roxanne. She needs the XP anyways. And I'll go ahead and pull Slate out. Alright. Slate already went away. Boy, I hope I can fight with these stupid wings. So I had my fan inspirited, and now I have this awesome new spell where I can cast like a storm over the beastie. So now I look like an angry butterfly. I love how the music started right as I began the fight. I'm pretty sure like everything around us is now dead because Roxanne has an amazing AoE. Around. Oh, and I gotta repair Selena's weapon already. This is hilarious with the wings. What are we doing way over here? Yay! So the whale icon is kind of weird. Well, I think I've ended that fight with the song. It's crazy. See, this is what I get to do when I fight with Roxanne. Go get some free search points. Alright. It's getting stormy over here. Here we go. This ought to make an interesting cut scene here. Excuse me. It's pretty cool. I remember one day I was doing this and I saw a zebra run across the screen. I must have did that cutscene like 3 times just trying to get a fun screenshot. Because that's how I geek out. I need to do another video about that Skyfire Expo too, because I need to point out a couple of things. I'm not going to go into it now. But yeah, iron everywhere here on South Mount. There's a copper. So pretty. Today I read somebody mention something about secret scenic spots in some place called Magnolia Stand. I have no idea where that is. But hopefully someday I will find it. So this is the mermaid fishing spot for, well, I guess it's for either one of us, really. I don't know who owns that part of the sea. We do need to go visit this pillar. Oh no! Already been to that pillar, duh. Okay, just gonna go to the... Well, actually, fast way would be to go to the pillar, and then go to the scenic spot from there. Weird. That's twice. Okay, now we're gonna go here. I was wondering today if South Mount has icy areas. I mean, they would almost have to, but how does that work? Well, I guess maybe like poles. I get it. Look, you can see the pillar over there with the tree on top. Alrighty. Don't know how to proceed here. Okay, I think we're just gonna head for this corner here. Beautiful skies. Somebody building a rocket over here. Oh, this is a puzzler. What on earth? That was weird. So this is an excellent activity when you just want to vibe for a while. Play some good music in the background. Whether it's trip hop or punk goes hop. Punk goes pop, hop not hop. And I see a pillar. Okay, so we want to basically just make sure we fly around the area up here. Check the map. And I've uncovered everything there. Oh, I did pass over a couple of scenic spots. Quite a few of them, actually. So we'll go that way. There's a lot of scenic spots at the top of peaks and pillars. You can almost guarantee that on top of every highest mountain on the continent there is a going to be a scenic spot. There are scenic spots on every star in the sky, and there are very many stars up there. They are spread all over each continent. And there's a mound spider that one of my guild mates really desperately wishes to acquire. We've killed so many of those spiders, captured them, killed them. Oh. Here we go with the Aurora Borealis. There are so many, I don't want to call them events exactly, but for instance, the fact that you can gather mushrooms only at night and sometimes after rain, or probably always after rain, but I think maybe less common. Or you can find the meteorites only when there's a meteor shower, the aerolite or siderite. That you only see those pop up during meteor showers. So I'm wondering if there's anything tied to the aurora borealis or even to rainbows. I mean, obviously rain, but look at that. Just go AFK for a second and Lilybell takes care of everything. Alrighty. Look at that. Is that a Chinese character? Wonder what it says. Maybe, I don't know, dumplings. I don't know. I bet you Google could tell me. So, here's a little hot tip. You can, obviously you can slide your finger up to the little foot there, and now you're on auto run. So when you're doing stuff like this, you can also click on your menu wheel and then click on the hide button, and it hides your display, and then you can just enjoy enjoy the scenery, which right now is rather bleak actually, unless I look up at the stars. But also, it doesn't tell me how close I am to the mark. Resting Deity Hill. Funny, because I just saw some kind of grand beast over there sleeping. Guana. I could kill that too, but I'm not going to. Ooh. There's another beastie. It is very golden in South Mount so far. I see a lot of red hues. looking at that. Alright, so my goal is going to be to go to this pillar, and then I'm going to call it for the evening. I feel like this stream has been a bit long anyway, but I don't know, maybe it has a whole ASMR feel to it. Maybe not ASMR enough. But I can't control the dogs. I mean, I can to some extent, but dogs be dogs. Dogs be doggin'. And sometimes you just gotta bark. Oh, did I miss it? What am I doing? Stop. Oh, I'm going that way. Here comes a noble beast, or something. Something big is about to happen, y'all. There's a lime lobcray over there. Those are easy kills. We did that for our guild event tonight with our giant beastie. Looks like a Gorguana. See, they really want me to kill this Gorguana. I just placed it in my path. But I didn't come here to fight. I came here to explore. So I'm excited about the creator program. Hopefully I will be getting more codes to be able to send to you. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. You're at Evil Gate. Evil Gate. And I'm not going to be going to those two right now. Surprised that nobody's got a house in this tree. Look, there's a fossil in the tree. Weird. Have I already been here? I don't think so. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, I said I wasn't going to, but I'm going to have to. Ooh, I really like those parrots. I want one. They're so adorable when they run. They look like droopy little puppies. I don't know why they call them parrots. I don't know if it's the parrot or the newt that's supposed to be the fastest swimmer. Weird, I only got sage for this. I'm sure that I did not go to this one before. Oh. Oh, I know why. Because it was for the... Dang it. It's for the, adventure quest, I think. Alright, anyway. So I guess that's South Mount that I see. No, I'm on South Mount. It's East Mount up here. And this is still South Mount. It's just got a big bay in the middle. Well, that's interesting. I bet it's a shell. Haha, that's right. How pretty. Alright, where are we going? I'm not going down there, but I am going to go here. That's an impressive tree. gonna say? Alright, so I'm gonna call it quits for the moment. We've got a good bit of the map uncovered here. See all of the scenic spots that I've been to today. And when you go into the world info, covered a whole page that has now disappeared. Oh, there we go. And I also killed a Grand Stapo. So I've got points for that, and attack +3. And all that defense. So 32 points just there. And then I don't know how many I had before. Maybe 5. So like 42 added defense to my attributes tonight. And that brings my character. I can't see those stats. I know where to look at it, but it's too late for that. Anyway, thank you for sharing this trip with me and Lilybell, and I'm excited to be an official Chimeraland creator, and I hope to bring you lots of good content in the future. Thank you, and have a good night. If you enjoyed this, then please hit like and subscribe. Have a good evening.